great strength day. We're starting breath and brace. I want you for 2 minutes to be in the quadruped position, and we're going to do TA activation exhalations. So quadruped is on hands and knees, wrist under shoulder, knee under hips. TA activation is where, when I exhale, I want my hips to squeeze towards my ribs. So it's not sucking my belly button to my spine. It's activating my wraparound muscles of my core that pull my hips towards my ribs. So I'm here on all fours, belly relaxed. I'm going to inhale real big through my nose and then exhale and pull my hips towards my ribs. I'm not tucking my butt or anything. My spine stays relaxed. It may be subtle at first, but eventually you'll be able to utilize those core muscles to get that activation. Then you're going to warm up. You're going to do shin box extensions, which is that same 90-90 position. Both butt cheeks on the ground, knees bent the same way, feet pointing the same way. But this time, you can get up onto this front shin, squeeze your butt all the way until you're extended. You may need to lean forward on the floor, squeeze, and then sit up to extension, or lean over onto something, squeeze to extension, while you're learning this skill. So you're going to do 10 per side, and then functional progression 3 and 4. So that's going to be a bird dog, wrist stacked, hips stacked. I'm going to lift my opposite arm and leg, and then return. Notice that my back, my torso, nothing is moving. Our goal is to eventually get here, but we're going to start with baby steps and keep ourselves still, even if it's just lifting both off the ground, until we're comfortable and can do it without moving our whole core. Functional progression 4 is going to be, Functional progression 4 is going to be a bear. So you're going to tuck your toes, and you're going to lift your knees off the ground, and then come back down. Nice and controlled. Lift your knees off the ground, come back down. So 2 sets of 10 for that warm-up. And then we're going to move on to strength. It is the same strength moves as last week, but this time we're doing 12 reps instead of 10. So that seated banded row, elbows close to the body, shoulder blades squeezed together. You're in control of the band the whole time. Don't let it pull you forward. The elevated push-ups. So if we're doing it on a wall, imagine I'm on a wall. I want to be straight from ankles to shoulders. Hit the wall with my chest and extend. So your feet would be up here if this were a wall, and that's fine. If you can do it to an elevated, do so. But I don't want to see like this position or from the knees, because that's not quite the same core activation. The box squat, remember, you can get a little lower, unhinge the hips, sit back to the box, press your feet to the ground, squeeze the glutes. And the glute bridge, where we squeeze our butt and push our feet through the ground till we get to this extension. Your pelvic floor superset is banded pallet press and lateral walks with a mini band. So you'll need a long band, and you're going to do it from your knees. Pull that band in front of you. It's wanting to pull me back that way, but I'm not going to let it as I press it forward and return. Press it forward and return. It wants to shift me. I'm going straight the whole time. And then those lateral walks with a mini band. I put my mini band right above my knees, this meaty part of my thigh. And I'm going to give a slight butt twitch, walk, walk. So I'm walking sideways with that slight hinge. So you're going back and forth between those two movements, 30 seconds per side with each of those. Give a rest and then do it again. So 2 rounds total there.